the most gracious, and may peace and blessings be on his messenger. Excellency William Samuel Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, and African Union champion for institutional reform. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, heads of state, and dear brother, this is the chairperson of the African Union Commission. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a proud honor to address you today representing your brother, His Excellency President Mohamed Al-Ghazwani, chairperson of the African Union, who unfortunately has not been able to be with you because of certain commitments and is unable to be in this meeting, a gathering which he highly values. He has entrusted me with the responsibility of conveying his apologies and his warmest regards and sincere wishes for the success of your discussions in attaining the objectives that serve our continent and strengthen the path of unity and shared solidarity. May I, Your Excellency President William Samuel Ruto, to express to you our profound gratitude for the warm reception and generous hospitality extended to us since our arrival in this beautiful and very welcoming country. I would like to seize this opportunity to extend my congratulations on the well-deserved trust bestowed upon you by the African heads of state and government through decision 866, appointing you as the African Union champion for institutional reform, succeeding His Excellency Paul Kagame, President of the Sisterly Republic of Rwanda. With your wisdom, vision, and commitment, there is no doubt, and I'm confident that you will continue to lead the process of institutional reform with distinction. Your leadership will undoubtedly align with our collective aspirations and drive forward the strategic goals outlined in Agenda 2063, the Africa we want. This vision of a strong and effective union embodies the aspirations of our continent for sustainable development, regional integration, and shared prosperity. I would like to seize this opportunity to acknowledge the outstanding efforts and remarkable achievements of His Excellency Paul Kagame, President of the Sisterly Republic of Rwanda, for his visionary leadership in steering the structural reform process of the African Union has been nothing short of transformative. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the reform of the African Union is not merely a necessity. It is a moral imperative and a noble ambition that we collectively pursue. The complexities of global situation marked by escalating crises, coupled with the multifaceted challenges our continent faces, underscore the need to consolidate our unity and reform our union to better serve Africa. We envision our union as a powerful instrument capable of propelling our beloved continent to its rightful position on the global stage. Through this collective effort, we are determined to make meaningful progress in fulfilling the legitimate aspirations of our people for inclusive, balanced, and sustainable development. To this end, the reform of the African Union must lead to the establishment of a dynamic and efficient structure with well-defined roles and responsibilities free from duplication and conflicting mandates. This will enable us to concentrate our efforts on advancing the continent's most pressing priorities, including peace and security, economic development, regional integration, and the strengthening of governance and transparency. A fundamental prerequisite for this, of course, is ensuring that the Union possesses sufficient financial autonomy to carry out its responsibilities with both efficiency and effectiveness. The decisions we make as part of our structural reform process must be bold and resolute, aimed at unifying efforts, closing gaps, and addressing the shortcomings that have been identified. These decisions should foster greater harmony, coherence, and integration of the African Union, regional economic communities, regional mechanisms, and member states, ensuring the successful implementation of the Agenda 2063 of the African Union. Additionally, these decisions must be clear and unambiguous, leaving no room for misinterpretation. We must also establish robust mechanisms. Last year, we faced the consequences of not strictly adhering to the decisions made at the 11th Extraordinary Summit of the African Union, particularly regarding the election of senior leadership for the Commission and the application of the regional rotation principle. Just days before the nomination deadline, we were confronted with a complex crisis that threatened to derail the elections and raise doubts about a commitment to upholding this essential reform principle. However, the timely and wise intervention of the Excellency President Mohamed the current chairman of the African Union, in convening an extraordinary Executive Council meeting in March, enable us with God's grace to overcome this crisis. By establishing a clear and transparent process for nominating senior leadership positions for the Commission, we were able to resolve the issue, reach an agreement on the of the elections. Ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, Heads of State, we stand at a pivotal moment in our history, a moment to strengthen our unity and realize the aspirations of our peoples as articulated in Agenda 2063, the African we want. Let this milestone be the foundation of a strong, dynamic, and effective union that embodies Africa's collective ambitions for peace and prosperity. The success of the reform agenda of the African Union hinges on our collective determination to implement our decisions with diligence and to establish a fair and transparent recruitment system. This system must attract the best talent from across the continent, as it is the foundation upon which development and integration must rest. As I conclude, allow me to express my heartfelt appreciation for your sincere efforts on behalf of President Sheikh Ghazouani, and I would like to thank Musa Faki Mohamed for all his efforts over the years that he has served at the helm of the organization. I thank you. I would like to thank you and look forward to fruitful deliberations that will lead to decisions advancing our shared goals. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace and blessings be upon all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite
Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, c'est mon honneur maintenant d'inviter
William Samoei Ruto to make his address and take us forward from there.
Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Your Excellency Musa Faki Mohamed, Africa Union Commission Chairperson, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the government and people of Kenya, I extend a very warm welcome to you all, and it is my profound honor that Your Excellencies have graciously accepted my invitation to participate in this extended Bureau retreat on Africa Union institutional reforms. Your presence here reaffirms the unity of purpose that binds us together as we chart the course for Africa's future.